Which was the gravest threat to George Washington's army at Valley Forge, where every day 10 men were dying painfully? Was it the ice, the snow, the starvation, the lack of blankets? Perhaps all of the above. But while the colonial army was bent on making history, the government of Pennsylvania was ignoring it. Facing a lack of supplies and money as their men hunkered down at Valley Forge, local, well-intentioned colonial officials enacted price controls on key supplies that were needed to provision the Continental Army. The problem? Local farmers who would have normally sold their goods and services to the Continentals at market rates were forced to decide if they would sell at artificially low prices set by the government. The rest is history. Farmers kept back their produce, and prices of uncontrolled goods rose to record highs. And some who faced desperate need to feed their families secretly found a new buyer in the British, who were paying in gold. Washington's young Continental Army was unable to purchase even the most basic supplies. Fortunately, the experiment at Valley Forge prompted the Continental Congress on June 4, 1778, to adopt a resolution that stated price controls are not only ineffectual for the purposes proposed, but likewise productive of very evil consequences. The price controls were lifted, and by the fall of 1778, the Army was well provisioned with supplies they would need for the following winter. It's been nearly 240 years since our founding fathers learned a hard lesson at Valley Forge of what happens when government sets price controls. If we can't learn from the tragedy at Valley Forge, we will be doomed to reenact those same mistakes.